So we got an Archmage, but we also have a Spell Thief. Eh. Eh. What do I care? Let's see. So we can do potion up. Ooh, no. Most important thing, most expensive thing, gold up, always. Next up, let's go buy some runes, probably. We definitely got some new equipment blueprints. So, this is a trade-off. I'm going to try it. I'm curious how vampirism works with spells. Let's see. Do I want to do Squire Cape? Yeah, we'll just grab that. I'm just going to wear the Squire Helm for the time being. The extra mana would be quite nice. Let's see. 99% sure spells hits count as attacks. Let me check that. Because I'm sure I could be considerably stronger if I actually had a couple of those. So do we want to get... Yeah, Bounty Rune on the Bracers. There's also the Vampire Rune. Oh, I can't get Balance Rune at this point. What is that? Retaliation Rune? Eh. And we don't need Grace. Okay. So far so good. Hopefully the Vamp Armor is good enough. Let's grab the armor upgrade. I just gotta test a couple of things. Because, yeah, if spell hits trigger either balance or vampirism, then we go way further down this whole magic rabbit hole. Oh, that reminds me. Can I warp? Aha! That's a nice little time-saving measure. What are my spells? I already have the fire, so less than helpful. Hello, yes? I would like to burn you? Let's see. So honestly, let's go into the forest. I've been playing it safe for far too long. We'll do castle runs as the spelunker probably. But at this point, we could probably do the forest of Yeah, pretty confident in my ability to at least do some things here. A little bit more spell damage, I bet we can do some horrible things to this area. And it does look like we're getting some HP back. Yeah, so I am healing. Cool. No. That ain't gonna work. If I had time powers, I think it would work. But I don't have time powers. Not this run. Ah! Dead. Okay. Yeah, I gotta work on my armor. It is very low. Huh. Well, Spell Thief it is. Let's see, what do I invest in? It's so shitty. Let's see. Bunch in armor doesn't seem like a terrible idea. We should probably invest a little bit into HP. I should probably invest in damage, but, Oh. Oh, right. Spell Thief has a spell sword thing. Let's see. Right. We do not have the equipment. Ugh. Vote to just chuck this character into a pit. I can't see anything, and he's only a swords mage as opposed to a mage. Yeah, farsighted is rough. Nearsighted is rough. I hate both. I'm so grabbage. And I'm dead. Haha! He is dead. Problem solved. Get out of here, dude. Okay, so what do we got? We got an assassin, barbarian king, or a hoggy. Main problem is none of these characters have the useless spell thief. I guess let's do the barbarian king. And the problem is I'm not spec'd into any of this stuff particularly well. Let's take that off. That should give me enough weight class to switch my damage up a little bit. But yeah, I'm not spec'd into melee in the slightest, so my character is just garbage in that regard. Which means probably in my best interest to just hang out here. But yeah, some balance runes might not be a terrible idea. That way some of my other characters can pretend they're an archmage. Maybe. I don't really know if that's worth pursuing. I forgot this character farts. Oh, there goes all my mana, but that's okay. Now, does the barbarian yop? Yeah, it looks like the barbarian shout. Cost mana as well. Oh, that's okay. I remember we used the barbarian shout specifically to fight the first boss. I think it worked out relatively well. But now that I've become enamored with wizardry, I think Divinity did that. I don't know how many of you guys have played Divinity Original Sin, but that game has an absolutely amazing magic system to the point where other games just feel kind of meh as a result. It's one of those games that I actually like this. I want to play Divinity Original Sin again. And how he just passed straight through it. Jerk, man. They had a laugh with this perk. There we go. It's easy. I don't want to hit any of the spike balls, really. Because then they're going to get in my way. Alright, there we go. Bip. So, right. What I was going to say. Playing the first Divinity Original Sin, I went melee, because I usually go for kind of a tanky melee type character. Because that's my prerogative. Or at least that used to be my prerogative. And then, at some point, oh wow. I didn't realize how cheap spells were when you played as the wizard. Or the archmage. But, playing that was miserable. It was very clear that spellcasting was just so much more fun. And so, ever since, I've kind of been like, okay, maybe I should actually consider magic in this playthrough. Whoa, boy. Oh. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Didn't get it. Didn't get hit. Got a thing. And we get blood bracers. Whew. That was tough. There we go. Let's see. Divinity's co-op too. Would like to see a co-op with it. So I played Divinity 2 co-op, full series. I will never play with half of them anymore, but still. Ow. God damn it. Okay. But if I were to play it again, I'd probably either grab my little brother or Shell, and we'd probably just go full combat through. Like, I almost kind of wish somebody had done like a... I want to play Legend of Grimrock crossed with Divinity Original Sin. No writing, no plot, no story, none of that garbage. Just one big giant dungeon filled with puzzles, some background lore, and like no commitment. Ah, got it. Or died. But yeah, no like commitment to a story that I'm not super attracted to. Because I absolutely adore, Upside Down Spelunker. I want to do that, or do we go for a gigantic Archmage? Let's go gigantic Archmage. I think that affects my spells. I could be wrong. Let's see. I gotta go the other way for a dragon. Nope. My spells might be a smidge larger, but still. Problem is, Divinity's combat is slow-paced. I don't care. It's just... my biggest problem is just, like, I found every fight in Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 to be really fun. I found all the plot to be really boring. I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that all of the characters were awkward, and I wouldn't say immediately unlikable. But you didn't spend a whole lot of time with them, and the ones that you did spend time with, they were, like, usually the bad guys. Also, the villain was the same villain that it's always been, which, I like me some Larian Studios, but the Brachus Rex character is, whenever I hear his name, I'm just like, God damn it, just take him out of... If Brachus Rex freaking shows up in Divinity Original Sin as, like, a villain, I'm going to be upset. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Oh, we can just go down. Okay, there we go. I'm playing this character like a melee character. He is not one, but still. Oh, this one. I'm actually kind of okay at this one. Ah, I'm just off by one. Whatever, money. It's fine. Brachus did show up as a villain in Divinity Original Sin 2, technically. He absolutely did. He was the last boss. Wasn't he also, like, the first boss? Now that I'm thinking about it? Or is that... Am I getting Divinity 1 mixed up with 2 again? It was kind of left field in Divinity 2. No, it wasn't. I saw it coming from a mile away. I was even shouting about it. I was like, it's Brachus Rex. It's going to be Brachus Rex at the end of the game. Calling it now. And I was right. I was very right, and I was kind of mad. Not necessarily because it's bad, but it was just like, it really took away from a lot of the impacts. Okay, it was a force to lose as the first boss in Divinity 2. Got it. Or Divinity 1. Okay, got them both. And we got the treasure chest. I'm doing better here. Having decent magic damage. Oh, shoot. I forgot my ranger gloves. That would explain why I'm not as strong as I sometimes am in these situations. I gotta remember that. I think the other thing I gotta do is potentially just, like, accept that I'm going to be a magic boy and just do magic everything. Gosh. Okay. I'm just going to respectfully skip that area. Haggarding my way through Spike Maze is less fun than I'd like it to be. Ow. I think it'd be fine if I didn't have knockback. I miss my, my scythes. Normally I'm like, man, scythes are kind of dumb. This time, no, scythes are amazing. I do miss my spike balls, though. Those were good. Spike balls make everyone happy. Most of me. Question. Damn it. Okay, I can just smack him in the head. Everything else falls in line. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is going to dump me in places that I don't want to be. Never mind. I do hope we get one of the spell rooms so I can just cycle everything out. Balls. Okay. At least we get HP back, which, like, is incredibly helpful. But definitely getting a rune of balance next time we get the chance. There we go. Okay. Nope, didn't kill him. I tried. I attempted. I failed. Oops. I'm here, Whizman. There we go. So where are we going? Here, I guess? Band of Bears, 4 months. Release date August 6, 2009. It's our second game we ever attempted. And it was for the 2009 Dream Build Play Contest. Found out about it pretty late, so we had to play catch-up with everyone else. Fresh off of the success of Don't Shit Your Pants, we decided to go big, stupidly big, and thus Cellar Door Games was formed. On top of starting a project well beyond our resources and expertise, we also juggled full-time jobs to get this game running. It was pretty sucky. The game featured the Bears system. Bear Effort Adaptable Room System, which would change rooms depending on the number of players playing. The Bears didn't just tweak numbers, it tweaked puzzles as well. We ended up in the top 20, which is good, but not high enough to win anything. Eventually, reality and common sense came back to us, and we realized we had to scrap the project. Or at the very least, put it on an indefinite hiatus. The demo boss was pretty freaking cool. Oh yeah, cash. Okay, let's go to the side. Yeah, I can't do that one. There we go. Decent cash. And we're golden. Okay, so actually, let's go back in here for a second. No, we have no mana in this room. Gotta pick that back up. Unfortunately, the the mana shielding effect is pretty effective, but kind of painful if you got the Hedgehog's Curse rolling. Let's see. Do we go up? Hey, we go up. And we get Blood Sword. And a whole bunch of cash. Hell yeah, cash. Whew. And to think, if I hadn't... There we go. If I hadn't screwed up with my bracers, I'd actually still be kicking ass here. That's 75 mana gone. Oh, that's gonna be what kills me. Mainly just due to lack of resources. Okay, there he goes. Men is doing acceptably. Ow. There we go. Hi. Okay. No, there's nothing up here. What? Nothing. Well, I will accept this generous donation of MP and gold. Defeat all enemies. Cool. Got him. Okay. Puts me in the hole mana-wise, but that's fine. We don't have anybody else of any immediate import. 0 threats. I've never done that before. Oh, I was hoping I could spit him into the spikes. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Anybody left? Yeah. No? We got it! And it's haste rune. Keep. So what else do we have here? Not much. You. Yeah, I really should invest a little bit. Damn it. I should invest a little bit into my raw physical damage, as I am a spell-slinging monster. That can't do shit to enemies. Let's go with this. Okay. So what do we want to invest in? Strength would be the obvious answer. Let's see. We got a couple of things. Ooh, nearsighted. Ouch. So we also have the blood sword. It's okay. Let's see. We have the blood limbs, which are good magic. That's better magic. Unfortunately, we just don't have the carry weight for anything else. Right, because I've got the Guardian Sword on. On one hand, blood limbs would be okay. On the other hand, I probably shouldn't do it. Not given the current situation. And we don't have any other better swords. Maybe these other ones have the dash. No, we got a lot of haste, but that's it. So we've got bonus money there. And there's Siphon, but I don't want to lose my double jumps. I'd like to pick up a balance rune. But that would doom me a little bit. Well, upgrades. Okay, so now I do a little bit more damage. That's all that a man really needs. Okay. Let's see. A life leech run. Barbarian would probably be a very good life leech runner. Okay. Nice part is I can get my HP back. I just have to be careful. Why did you remember Hob? I do. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually free on the Epic Game Store right now. Which is actually... it's worth a shot. Oh. It's worth a shot if you like hand-designed, like, cool... I know my brother got this near perfect. I can never... I'm so garbage. It's fine. Shut up, clown! Let's see. Yeah, I remember Hob fondly. Unfortunately, nobody gave a shit about it when it came out, which is such a shame, because it was actually really cool. I'm honestly not sure where the treasure on this one is. I'm just gonna give it a pass. Well, I guess we're down here now. Okay. But yeah, it was neat. Unfortunately, the lack of marketing and the fact that it was not a Diablo-like absolutely ruined it in reviews. And some serious technical problems. What? Yeah, I gotta jump for the first one. And then slowly scoot over. There we go, yeah. Just having triple jump makes a massive ow. Having triple jump makes a massive difference. I'll skip that. I hate those things. There we go. Slowly getting HP back. Never mind. Got it. Right before my death. Yep, right before my death. But that's okay. We got some things. So, Spell Thief, or Paladin. I guess let's go Dagger. Hard to care. Let's pick up Lich. Let's see. Converts max HP into max MP. Which just sounds like it'll be fun. Let's see. Do we wanna... put 1 point into that. The more I can grab, the better. I'm just trying to fill this castle out today. That's my plan. But yeah, I will admit, I actually, I'm a little resentful when people bring up Hob a little bit, because I loved Runic Studio. Admittedly, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I straight up wanted to work for them. And so... so whenever anybody brings up Hob, I'm just like, oh, Hob. The game that killed Runic. Okay, that extra damage made a difference. don't think it made too much of a difference for survivability. Journal entry 7. It's still night. Past every window, past every window stares back the same melancholic moon, but I swear, I have been here for at least a whole waking day. Must be the adrenaline. I've never felt so powerful yet simultaneously challenged. It's exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some ways, the foes of this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. It may sound crazy, but if this castle can somehow sense those within it, I fear it may hold malicious intent as well. If my assumptions are correct, the design of these halls could be a ploy, culling me down further into a trap. Must stay alert. Let's use Runic, the company from Torchlight? Yes. They made this game, or no, they didn't make this game, sorry. They made Hob, as the last game, after working on Torchlight 2. It was one of those where, like, I don't know why it took them so long. Maybe they're working on who knows what. But they effectively decided to make, like, a single-player kind of Zelda-light game with some neat visuals and whatnot. And then just no one gave a shit. And so when the game came out, everybody was mad because it wasn't more Diablo-like. And no one played it. It had some technical problems, especially on, like, AMD Ryzen processors, which I ran into. So if you watch my series, you can absolutely see some of the technical problems with it. But, like, otherwise, it was actually a very competent game. And so, I don't know, I just get kind of sad because it was neat. How am I not dead yet? There we go.